What is up, everybody? It's your boy Doody back again with another video. And it's been a while since your boy Doody has done a commentary style video or a podcast. And you know what? Doody had some time. It's about, oh man, it's about 8:30, almost 9 o'clock actually, where I'm at. You guys know Doody's traveling. I'm out chilling in Spain with my creatures, having a ball, having a great time. But I saw this and I figured, you know what? Let me post a video. Why not? I got a few minutes. Might as well do it. So, breaking news real quick. Our boy Phil woke up this morning at 10:45 and posted this little note here letting everyone know that he can't stream and he's not sure when he'll be able to stream again, right? He posted on X and he said, all due to unforeseen circumstances, I'm unable to stream today. I have no estimate for when I'll be able to stream again, so please stay tuned here for the updates. I do hope to return as soon as possible, so stay tuned and thanks for the understanding. So, people of course wonder, well, what's going on? One, he could be sick. Well, if he was sick, he would tell everyone that he was sick. That's, pity bucks when he comes back is always great. So I don't think he's sick. Two, Cat is sick. I think if Cat would have been sick, he would have said, I have an emergency. He didn't say that, so I don't think it's that Cat is sick. The other thing that a lot of people have theorized is, could it be that he went to Seattle? We all know that he planned 2 days, a 2-day vacation or time off this week. Did he actually go all the way to Connecticut to see his parents? Well, the best way to check would be see if there was a delayed flight coming back. Maybe he was scheduled to come back Sunday night or Monday morning, and it was delayed, and now he can't fly back. Which I don't think it is. See, a flight from Connecticut to a straight flight from Connecticut to Seattle is about 8 or 9 hours, and then you got to take a look at the time differences and all that. It's a tasking flight, so I don't think it's really that. I think it's the most simple thing. I think it's Comcast. I think he's having a problem with Comcast. Now I went and I checked the Comcast outage, the outage map on Xfinity, and I posted, of course, Phil's address, and I'm not going to show that here, but it said here, this popped up. Scheduled maintenance in your area is scheduled to start on 7/8, which is tomorrow, or at midnight. You may experience interruptions to all of your Comcast business services during this time. We apologize for any inconvenience and appreciate your patience. So it looks like that there's supposed to be some work happening late tonight at midnight. So what might be happening is Phil is down because they're prepping for the work, and maybe they shut it down. I'm not sure. Now, I find it interesting that there's no only says business class. So as we know, Phil, of course, pays extra for the business class because, of course, he's a business style individual and needs to pay extra money for internet because he thinks that, if you're a business, you should have business internet. So we knew that a couple years ago, he removed the second line, which was his personal line. So if he had his personal line, he might still be up, but who the hell knows? Anyway, I find it really odd. I mean, normally he would bitch and complain about Comcast, but he didn't mention that. He basically just said he's not going to be able to stream and he's not sure when he'll be back up. Now, again, like I said, I really think it is Comcast. Maybe this is Phil just trying to, not bitch and complain because he knows that the detractors will make fun of him because all he does is bitch and complain about shit that you can't do anything about it. Well, technically you could, Phil. You could have taken my advice that I gave you a few months ago where I said, why don't you diversify your internet? Because he did have 2 internets at one time. He was paying 2 bills, one for a personal line with Comcast and then a business line. I said, why don't you diversify it? Why don't you get, like, say, Fios or get, AT&T or something like that for your internet, for your personal internet, for, so that Cat can play Skyrim while you're working, and then a business line. That way, if one of them goes down, you can hop on the other internet. You know what I mean? Like if your business line goes down, well, you should be okay. You could pop onto your Xfinity or T-Mobile, whatever. You know what I mean? And it would make sense. But of course, Phil doesn't think like that. It's too difficult to have 2 separate bills and pay 2 separate internets. If he would have had that, he would have been fine. I just find it really interesting that he's being vague here. I think one person is supposed to hear, oh, is he meeting with the lawyers? Is he plotting the lawsuits and that's why he's off today? Or is it that he's trying to do an experiment where if he's not streaming, detractors don't have any content, right? He's probably doing some some nonsense like that. Who the hell knows? I always find it comical because, of course, whenever it comes to Phil, you can always make fucking content. There's tons of shit out there that you can make content. I'll give you an example. Today I posted a video about the 10-year legacy, and it's doing very good for me. It's doing very good for Doody. So of course we have 7 years of content which we could pick apart and just have a blast with. And this is no different. So you can see, Phil, you know, you took off today, and I managed to pull out a video for myself. And anyway, I digress. So there are a lot of people here speculating. You know, I don't know what it is. I'm gonna be sick. We need the cake. Oh, RG. By the way, RGDT85. He's a streamer on YouTube, and he actually blamed me getting him into the vortex. So again, my apologies. And then a couple people did speculate. I mean, pretty much the same thing I've been saying, where people just think that essentially his internet might be down, or he did go to Connecticut. I don't think he went to Connecticut. Connecticut is not something that you can fly out in 2 or 3 days. It's just too difficult. It takes you 1 full day to get there, and then, you know, if you're going to be there for another day with your family, and then it's going to take you a day to fly back. I mean, it doesn't make sense. If you're going to go down there, you might as well take a minimum 4 or 5 days, and that's not what Phil's doing here. Like I said, I think it's Comcast, and we'll see, because we know as soon as he gets back, if it's either tonight or tomorrow, he'll bitch and complain, and he'll pull out his small little violin and complain how the world is unfair, and how someone or something or some business hurt the hurt his business. If it is Comcast, you know, he's gonna shit all over Comcast, and he's gonna talk about he has no other option, so he's stuck with Comcast. But of course, you know, they need to apologize to him. Definitely need to apologize to him and reimburse him with something. You know, that's what Phil's gonna say. And all this to elicit pity donations from the Dents tomorrow or the next year, whenever the hell he can sign back in. So yeah, I mean, that's really it. If we hear anything else, I'll make sure to post something. But at this point right now, there's nothing else. I mean, I could check his channel. Let me check his YouTube channel to see if he's posted something more interesting there. Let's see here. And then on DSP Gaming, what did he say on his post? Basically a cut and paste of what he said. Due to unforeseen circumstances, he's not sure when he's going to be able to stream it. And then, yeah, I guess some of the Dents came in and said something nice to him, or darn, or whatever. Who the hell knows? So that's it, folks. I mean, I tried to see if we had anything else. Raw Field streaming, but he's streaming a Tekken thing. I don't think any of the re-streamers are streaming today. Actually, Alt might be streaming. So if you got nothing better to do, you might want to go check out WPIG. Let's see if he's streaming. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, WPIG is on, so you can definitely check him out. You know, he's going to give you some good content, something interesting, and I think they're looking at hyperfixating and wild speculations. Alrighty, folks, so that's all I have. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and hopefully Doody will be back soon to do his podcast and do some more commentary style videos. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace out.